In 2009, the Recovery Act set a new standard for the transparency of federal spending. Recipients of stimulus grants and contracts reported on how they used the funds in a standardized electronic format, instead of using plain text documents. But the transparency only applied to a small group of federal programs, most of which have now ended. In a continuing effort to improve transparency, Congress is poised to pass the Digital Accountability and Transparency Act, or DATA Act. The DATA Act is a major leap forward, creating data standards for the whole structure of federal spending. This means that all grantees and contractors will report in a standardized electronic format, rather than on paper. The DATA Act's data standards will make grant and contract reporting fast, easy, and inexpensive. There is already a solution that will allow recipients to submit reports in under 5 minutes with just a few mouse clicks. That solution is Parrascope. Parrascope is a web-based reporting system originally built for the Recovery Act by the Wyoming Department of Education and Level 1 Technologies. It was enhanced to provide advanced fiscal monitoring tools for the state and is now positioned as the ideal reporting solution for the DATA Act. The way it works is quite simple. For each federal award and subaward, there is an individual record stored in Parrascope. Within each record is static award data, which is pre-populated using information from the funding agency, and detailed accounting data, imported from the recipient software system. The burden of federal reporting is directly caused by the difficulty of combining these two critical data sets and then compiling them into advanced file formats, such as XBRL. Parrascope solves this problem for its users. Each awardee's role is simplified to just a quick import of accounting data. To make this easy for prime and sub-awardees, Parrascope offers 2 ways to import this data. The first approach is a systems integration, in which third-party software systems are modified to send specific information directly to Parrascope. The second method is a more conventional upload process, which requires awardees to export raw data files from their software and forward them to the Parrascope support team. As a value-added service, Parrascope staffers will reformat these files into a CSV format and then upload them on the customer's behalf. Either way, the process is fast and easy. Whether it's a single click to export all accounting records, or a few clicks to generate and email a report file, the entire process should take awardees no longer than 5 minutes. Once all awardees have imported their data, the prime awardee will submit a composite report on behalf of all subs. With Parrascope, the entire process is automated. For each primary award, there is a list of active subawards. Icons on this list indicate whether or not the subawardee has imported data for this reporting period. Those that haven't will receive automated email reminders until all of the data is collected. Once all data has been imported by each awardee, a single click will generate the XBRL report file, or a batch file containing multiple reports. In addition to effortless reporting, Parrascope offers its users complete visibility of all records, including all federal awards, all subawards, itemized lists of payments made by the prime awardee, itemized lists of reimbursements from federal funding agencies, itemized lists of all expenditures from each subawardee, and an audit trail that shows when everything occurred, including each accounting import and report submission. Parrascope allows its members to focus on the proper use of the awarded funds, rather than facing the daunting task of compiling and submitting federal reports. Most importantly, Parrascope is affordable. In most cases, prime awardees such as states or agencies may purchase a license to use the system, which allows their subawardees to use the system free of charge. Subawardees without a prime sponsor can also use the system for a nominal fee based on volume. The DATA Act will deliver an unprecedented level of transparency, making the information available on a public website along with advanced tools for research and sharing. This will lead to a reduction in fraud, waste, and abuse. Parrascope, and systems like it, We'll keep increasing that level of transparency without creating a reporting burden for awardees. Contact Level 1 Technologies to learn how your organization can reserve a membership with Parrascope.